Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Blades, and yes, we're on number 11 now, so let's explore. What do we got? A lot of ums and ahhings, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there was quite a few different ways I could have gone to the next stage, and I think I've chosen one. We've got system commands there. Ooh, we have. That's where we're up to, isn't it? Networks. Yeah, we'll come to that. Let's have some system commands, shall we? What will we have in system commands? Let's put everything in, shall we? We'll have a folder for network commands. Oh, my keyboard's way over there. Come over here. Network commands. Lovely. And that will be that. Network interface we're going to need. You can see where this is going already, can't you? After all that program designer thingies that we did. So, network interface. Capital I. Interface. There we go. So we can have those two. Yeah, we don't need you open though. Network interface is an easy one, isn't it? Should we do that first? Yeah, I think we better had. So, network interface, we are going to have a file. Just one file. And we're going to call it network interface. Wow, who would have guessed that? .h. And it's hash pragma once. Nice easy one. Namespace. We'll have as client. We are using client, aren't we? Please tell me we're using client. Don't know. Network will tell me. Yeah, we are. Always better to check, especially with me. Because if I get this wrong, it doesn't work. Namespace client, and it's just going to be a struct, isn't it? We've done this before, so I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything here that we haven't done before. We're just going over the design pattern. Which one did we choose? A command. The command pattern. Yes, so network interface we'll need, because that's part of the command pattern. Thingy. Design. You know, that we did. You know. I'm sure you do. Virtual. And all it is a destructor for network interface. Because we need to be able to destroy it. It's completely virtual, nothing to see, nothing to do. And we have virtual void, does nothing execute. Execute, yeah, I'll do. And we'll just set that equal to 0. Oh, that's an interesting one. Redeem my code, get free. Okay. I'm being offered codes. It's a different game though. It's not one that I'm playing at the moment, but one that if somebody asks me to do, I probably will, just for a laugh. I'm not telling you what it is, because if you do ask me to, it just annoys me, that game. Yeah. That was easy. So, yeah, we'll have the network interface. So we've got that now. What else have I added here? Network commands, that's going to be easy as well. What should we have in here? Well, I'm going to try and make life easy on myself by having a network commands.h. So, network just going to be commands.h, and I'm also going to have a command. So we'll have user accept. I think that's the first command we've got. Yeah, just the first one I'll do. User accept, or accept user, whatever. So under here, yeah, I'll leave you up for a second. We will have a new file, and it's just going to be user accept. That'll do. We know how this works, .h. So on a user, we'll do this one first. All network commands is going to do is just do all the hash includes for every single command that we add. So that should be simple. Really. I mean, it's nothing surprising. System commands.h, have we got that? No, we haven't. We don't have our system commands yet, do we? Okay, we're going to need that first. We can't do those. So, just s hash pragma once and save. Can't do them. So that's network commands, can't do. System commands, that might be a good idea. Let's do them. New file, and we'll call it system commands. There we go. That's not a bad one. .h. And we will have system commands.cpp. Yay! At long last, we're getting CPPs. Yay! New file. I don't know, Blaze. Or you'll you get excited at a CPP command. Something interesting about CPP files, they get compiled. Header files don't. Think about that. Header files never get compiled. It's interesting, but it's true. So here we will have the standard, which is system commands.h. I've got to be careful because I've noticed there's a lot of these system files, and I've noticed that we've got a system.h. That's going to have to change. We can't keep doing that. Otherwise it's just going to make a whole mess. .h, please. Yeah, we'll put it in the namespace. We should do, really. Always a good idea. And that'll do. There we go. Hash pragma once. There we go. Now, what are we going to put in here? This is going to need this, which we are going to rename to, I'm going to put client in front of it. That's all. Otherwise, it's just going to mess everything up. There is a standard, an STD system, which is a command, so I've got to be careful that we don't clash. And that's just on namings rather than anything else. That coffee's nice. So I'm just changing the name on it. I'm not doing much else there. We'll sort out the .profile after. So here, all we're really going to need to do is hash include // and client system. That's easy to find now. Yeah, I like that. In here, we're going to have a class. I think we'll call it system Have I pluralized this? Yeah, I have. Okay. That's fine, because there are going to be multiple system commands. System is accurate, so I don't mind. Public. Not a hard file to do, really, these, so that's perfectly alright. We're going to have... what we're going to have? Void. And it's going to be server, because it's one of the server commands. Accept user. I'm not going to do constructors and destructors. For now, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do printfs again. So we're going to have server, and that accepts user. There we go. As long as we know what it does, that's the actual command structure. That structure then completed. Put a semicolon there. Yep. What else have we got in here? Server full and server shut down. Okay, I can do those as well, may as well. Whilst we're here, we'll put a couple more in. So this is going to be server full. You can see how easy this is getting now, can't you? We'll do printf again. And that will just be server colon full. Please try again later. There we go. That'll do. Lovely. And the other one was shut down, wasn't it? So void server shut down. There we go. And that will just be a printf again for now. But I know that has to do things like switch our server off. Server colon shut down. Yeah, that'll do. For now. So at least we've got something in the commands, that's all. That's just placeholders. That's all I'm doing is placeholders all over the place, you might have noticed. So with that, I haven't done anything in here. But when we fill these in, obviously they'll go to the CPP file, so that's fine. So we've got system commands now. We've got an interface, which means we can now complete network commands. Yay! Let's do that then. And user accept will hash include. Doesn't include much. It's just going to be /system commands.h and hash include. As you can see, it's just fitting it all together now, all the jigsaw pieces, and nothing. Network commands, is it? Interface. That's the one I want. There we go. Namespace client. There we are. It's getting easy, isn't it? And this is going to be a class, and it's user accept. And then we just, just one please, public. We add our network interface. There we go. Lovely. Put a semicolon on. Okay, we got this far. So, system commands. Can I get that through? No. I thought we put the .h in. SYSTEM. Stars are spelled that one wrong. Doesn't help. Should return. Okay. It's not client because we're in client. Okay, let's put the instruction first and then I'll work out what I've just done wrong. Yeah, that's systemcommands.h. I haven't included the S, is the answer. There you go, just a spelling mistake. That's how you find them. There we go, that's looking better, and we'll call this sys command semicolon. There we go, that's sorted that mistake out, that's good. Let's have a public area. And it's user accept. And it's system commands start sys command. We've seen all this before. This is a problem with doing design patterns, is once you've done it once, all you do is copying it out in your head. Sys command equals sys command semicolon. Make sure I did press the equals sign, which I didn't. Clever me. That's that. That's the constructor, and then we just need to override the void execute. So that's that. Underscore sys command, and that should now come up for us. There you go, server accept user. Nice, all fits together perfectly. So I've got user accept, we've got system commands we know that's working, so we can complete that. Do we need anything else here? Yes, we do. We are going to need... That is a good idea, we'll finish that off. Yep, so that is just now picks up on anything that goes in this folder, really. So let's just user accept. There we go. There will be more, so we'll add more commands here. Yep. So got that. Interface got. Don't need that anymore. System. Yeah, we do need more here. So new file. We will need our network manager. We need the manager as well, don't we, for this command design thingy. So let's call it network manager. I can call it anything I like, really. It's good fun. Let's also have a CPP file, even if I don't use it, because I know I'm going to need one at some time. Network manager. Not CPP. Yeah, there we go. Network manager. Yep, that's looking good. So we'll just start on the CPP. Hash include. And it's network command. Network manager. Come on, get the right one. Stop thinking sideways. Doesn't help. Ah, bless Blades namespace. Wouldn't be good if I didn't think sideways. Here we go. Lovely, that's that done. Down one, return, copy. Save. Pragma once. You can see how this really does speed up development. And what we're going to do then, Network Manager, huh? That's going to be fun. What we're going to include, we shall, whoops, hash include. What do I want? I want the client system thingy. So that's one to client system. That one. Because I renamed it. Yep. And hash include. Network interface. There we go. That's that done. And this is a class called Network Manager. Lovely, lovely, lovely class. Put the debris at the end, semicolon. And in here, we're just going to need a standard vector, aren't we? If I remember rightly, std, colon vector. And we could do that with a network interface star m underscore commands. That stores all our commands. That's nice. Public. And let's set up this one now. Network Manager. Done. Destructor for Network Manager. Done. Void. And it's going to be insert new command. I mean, I think we've done this before. It's going to be literally the same, isn't it? Network interface, and that's going to be star command. So anybody that's been following the series knows exactly what I'm doing, which is why I'm not explaining it, because I've done all the explanations once. Server command. And that's just going to be int command ID. There we go. That's lovely. And I believe I wanted to be safe, so I did the private version of this, which was void process command, which is what I would normally do. And that's network interface. Start command again. Just passing it into a private area to be able to issue a command, so it's safer. Looking good. Have we got everything right there? My typing's not usually that good. That's looking good. I think I'm going to go with that. What do you think? Should we go with that? Yeah, go on then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it, man. I enjoy programming too much, don't I? Oh, yes. Could have just copied this over from the other one, I guess. And changed the names. That might have been easier. V, colon. Just make everything a member of Network Manager. That's what that means. Put it in the namespace of Network Manager. And private. Can do that. There we go. That's that. Alright, let's get all this lot brought back. To there. Lovely. You can be brought back as well. I think that's going to be a / empty, and I'm going to just stick it in this time because I know it is. We know what's coming up there. Oops. Helps you put those in. It doesn't take long to do nowadays, does it? This is quite easy. Right, tidal network. That was the vector, wasn't it? So it's going to be a for loop. For unsigned int. Not going to mess this one up this time. Learned our lesson last time. Index. So if you have to correct something in the last trial of it, then make sure you do it right the next time. Index is less than m underscore, and it was, ooh, is it capital? Did I put, oh, didn't I? Don't do that. Don't break it. Thank you. Okay, we're alright with that, are we? Yeah, I'm alright with that. We'll just check its size. And then index plus. And on that, all we're going to do is delete our m underscore commands. That's better for the index. Magic. Next one down is m underscore commands dot pushback, and that would just be the command. I hope. Yep, that's right. And this one is network interface. I just called it star C, didn't I, in the last one, so I'll carry on doing the same. I'll just repeat, except for those capitals. And that's going to be command ID, please. Thank you. And then we just process command. C. There we are. Down in process command, we do what? We just use C as the command. Yes, so we've got now a command which we can now execute. Final bit. There we go. Lovely. Looking good. There's your network manager. Done. Right, what can we do with all of this? We've now got system, network, network interface, network commands, a full system commands thing. We changed our commands, client system, so need to do it there as well. In the client application, that would help. Network / network, why is that not happy? No idea. It's just being awkward, I guess. Pfft, beats me. Right. So I've got all of this lovely stuff. So yeah, it is client. Yeah, we are going to have a look at this, aren't we? What we're going to need to make the application now, because we're going to need the network manager, aren't we? We're going to need to make a network manager. I think that's going to be the idea. So we're going to have client system, network, yeah. Okay. We'll ignore it being stupid, shall we? Then we're going to need system commands. And that's going to be system commands.h. That one. We'll need that one. I'm getting annoyed at that. That's network / network.h. What's wrong with you? Beats me. Okay. Hash include. And let's have system commands again. So we can take everything out of here now. We're going to need the other one as well, aren't we? Which is network manager. And we're going to need to know all the commands. That's easy because we're going to store those in network commands, aren't we? Excellent, because there'll only be one file. Hash include. And that's system commands. We're going to need the network commands, and we only need that because it's going to store all the hash includes for everything else. Excellent. So, what have we got down here? I'm going to have client. Because remember, we're not in the client here. We're just doing the client application, which is a starter for 10. System commands. And we'll make that into a star m underscore sys commands. No, we won't. We'll do system. I said I wasn't going to do abbreviations, and I'm trying not to. So do it in full. And we can do client. So it just makes it easier to understand what you're doing, really. Because we're following a set procedure every single time. So that's network manager, please. Thank you. Star m underscore network manager. So it's easy to understand the programming, very easy. Do we need to alter anything else? Nope, we don't. And I still don't know why that's happening. Have we introduced an extra character here that's wrong? Okay, end, delete. No. It'll pick it up one day, I guess. So, going into client application now. We can start at the top. We've got our network, yeah. We now need m underscore system. That's system commands, isn't it? Yeah. Open new system. Commands, thank you. No, it's not. It's client. I should read the one above, shouldn't I? It would have told me. And now we just need our network manager. Set up. That's going to be a new client. And that's going to be a network manager, please. That'll do. That's empty. This is altered quite a bit. So we now have delete network manager is the first one. Always do things in reverse here. And delete, and that's just going to be m underscore system commands. put semicolons after everything so it works. That's helpful. Right, what do we need here? Not that for starters. I've got to address that under network in a minute or two. We are going to need whatever we wrote last time, aren't we? So it's going to be client colon user accept is user accept, I suppose we can call it, and that equals, we can call it anything, new client user accept. Yep, that'll do. Then all we need to do is, that is from network command. And then we want the last bit, which is the setup for the manager. Let's pop this in here. And that would be m_network manager. And we just insert in what? Network manager. Yeah. Insert new command in it. Ah, found it. God, I couldn't see it. And then it's just whatever we put up there, user accept. User accept. Yeah, that'll do that. So that's the command. Lovely. Right. We need something else here. It's not going to work. Why is client application not working? Oh, these includes are starting to annoy me. Please update your include path. Why? Do I need to do that? Yeah, no. Where are we? Alright, let's do it. Comma. And we will need that one. Copy. V. And that will be client. And a comma at the end. Right, I put client in now, so come on, you can't keep messing me around. That include path is there. Just look at it, for God's sake. Just reload that then. No, it's not going to do it, is it? It's still messing around with that one, probably. Bool is M is running. What did we set it to? False, please. Can't assume that we are running now. Because what I want to do here is, after we've set that up, is I want to pass it over to our network. So I want to be able to type in m_is running equals, and it's going to be m_network. Whoops. And it's going to be how's about initialize network. How about that for a good one? Doesn't exist yet. And then we can just put in m_network manager there. And we can do something like that. And once we've done that, that should give me a completely massive doobry, but it doesn't, because it doesn't know what it's doing at the moment. It can't. IntelliSense has failed. We can just run the application, can't we? We can now run it. We couldn't do that before because it was just going to be true, which we would have put this in to and is running true loop here. Just printf. Server is currently shut down. Full stop, \n. And that's what happens if it's false. Tells you that the server is currently shut down, which it is. That is the current situation of the server. We've done all that. I don't need to put anything in here because we're not doing anything. Keeps coming up with really big, weird thingies. Don't know why. I think it's going nuts. Which is fine. I don't mind it going nuts. We need to update our network. So we've done that bit. We don't even have a bool, do we? Is connected. Pop it here. Bool m_is connected. So I'll pop that in definitely 100%. That's why everything's starting to mess me about, because I haven't checked through all the client system stuff. So that now should clear out all those errors that we were having. Yep, that was the reason for it. Different, very different. Nobody else needs it, I hope. I don't think we do it in Client Pro, do we? No, we don't use it here. That's fine. So, client system. M is connected. We've just added that. Tab m_is connected is going to be false, obviously, because we don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 more here. So we're going to have bool E, capitals please, E for the big E's. I can't do capitals, it's going to break everything again. It breaks everything in my head. I, please. Yeah, otherwise that just messes my head up. Sorry. Big sorry on that. It really does mess me up. When I'm trying to think about things, whether they're uppercase or lowercase means something to me. So this is going to be initialize network. And that's going to accept something. So it's going to be up 1, across, and that's going to go to system command, isn't it? And I want the command manager. Network manager. That's it. There we go. That goes in there. And that goes to, no, network manager. And I need here a network manager. Yeah, alters everything, doesn't it? And that's going to be star m_network manager. Lovely. I also make that a pointer as well. I'm also going to add a bool update. And I always do it in a certain way, so it's update network. I always do it that way. So we have two new bits to our network. Fantastic. Our network has become a rather good class now. It's literally finished, by the way. So we take this down to here. Give it a space. There we go. And that's end. Dun dun. End. There we go. It hasn't taken long really to give us 45 minutes, and we've now got the network manager inside our network so that we can run dun, 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 a command. Just by pressing network in there. Server command and buffer. No, we can't do that yet. It's just command. What is command? Try that. That works. And there you go. That's what it does. All of that we've just done enables that to work, but it will work for every single command that we enter into our system commands here. Every single command that we have here can now go through. And the server will have the same list. In fact, it's exactly a copy of that. Literally, copy and paste of that. So the server will have exactly the same set of commands. That's damn nice way of doing it, because it means that this network is now, this class is independent. This class is independent of everything around it and will operate on whatever commands are sent through. It has no idea what the commands are. It doesn't care. It doesn't know what the data is. It doesn't care. It's just sending them through. So all I'm doing is taking the command off and sending it through. What we do with the data is going to be something slightly different, but we'll have to get to that, won't we? Update will return. M underscore is connected. Which is... what? It's just disappeared on me. That one. That's because I didn't do that. Helps if we make it a member. There you go. Sorted. That's come back now. That's good, because now what we can do is take you lot, cut. You know how much I love doing that. And in here, all we're going to do is have m underscore network manager equals network manager from there, semicolon, then we're going to have a paste. And we can now alter this last bit and say if that is equal to null, then m underscore is connected. So no, you just return false. Like that. So that's that if statement, and here we do that m underscore is connected equals true, because it now is true, and we can return it. There you go. So initializing it will tell us whether we connect or not, which is good, because if we don't connect, we'll just want to send the message, sorry, server's down, do something else with your life. You know, go play football, go get some fresh air. Put any message you want in there. That's it, I think. Yep, that's roughly about it. The only thing we have to address now is the data. Because I am pulling out data here. So we're sending data, and we are receiving possible data, but which I'm not addressing. There may be more than %d there. What about the rest of it? Good question. Haven't thought on it. Depends if we need it or not, doesn't it? We might not. We might just need the commands. So that's roughly about it. If I just pop a terminal up, nothing will happen because our pro's wrong. Hope I didn't make too many mistakes in that. If you spotted mistakes, just feel free to correct them, but obviously I will have to watch the video and find out for myself if I've messed it all up. Have we got time to do the profile? Oh, of course we have. Client.pro. Wow, there's not a lot in here, is there? So we've got our CPP file. Let's close everything down, please. And we have client system now. That was spelled wrong. So that is now client. System spelt correctly. We have application H and we have network H. We have one to add before network H now, don't we? Yes, we do. And did I put it in? Did I heck? New file. It's called start network. .h. Pragma once. Because it's the only thing we haven't done. And I completely forgot all about it. Who's got a copy of this now? Is it you? No. Let's have a look. La 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 la. Have we not got it here? Yes, we have. Yeah, that's fine. So it's number 9. It's our setting up SDL that we did right at the beginning when we added the library. Completely forgotten all about it. Why did I just cut it? I don't know. And it needs a hash include of .. and it'll be client system H. There we go. I'll make it work. It's not inside anything, and we're going to call it start network because init we've already got. So it's just start lowercase network. There we go, uppercase. That should work there. But we also need to put that inside that initializer. which we've just done. So, yeah. Start. Network, please. You're not in. Okay. Header file. Hash include. Start network. There we go. And here we can now just do start network. Done. And that makes all this lot work. Yay! Let's try again with that. So, source. Helps if I have the file available, doesn't it? To actually add. That's network, and that's start network. .h. Lovely. So we've done our network. That's the top one. System commands. We've got a few. Got all our CPPs in, haven't we? Yep, we have. So system commands. Let's start with the outside ones, which are source. And it's system commands. And then we will pick... oh, that's what we've got, client system, is it? Why have we got client system? No, we haven't. We've got system commands.h, but we can finish off the networks bit first. So network manager.h. Network manager.h. Source. sys system commands, and we have system. Well, it's commands, isn't it? Yeah, .h. Already puts it up for us. So that's those two. We need to add their CPPs for later usage. So that's going to be source. And it's now sys. And it's now network manager.cpp. Source. sys. And that's going to be sys commands.cpp. Look how easy this is. This is stupidly easy. So we've now done the top level. There's network interface to do. Yep. So network interface and network commands. So easy peasy. Source. And that's going to be system commands / network interface. And that's going to be network interface.h. And the last two are in here. Lovely. God, this is easy. Who said programming was hard? It wasn't me. System commands. And then it's network commands. Network commands. And it's just network commands. .h. And the last one, but not least, actually, I don't know if you really need to put these last ones in because they're all header files, and header files don't get compiled anyway. As long as they're all included in network command.h, it should still work. But for completeness, I'll put them in anyway. And that's going to be system commands. network commands, and that's just going to be user accept.h. And that's your first command. Done. Totaled. Wow. Depths are in the right place, yeah. Client, C++ 17, yeah. Happy. This should give errors. I hope. Oh, please give errors. There you go. No matching function call. Client, : user accept, user accept. Well, no, there isn't. Where we put that? In client application CPP 24. What does it say? Client, : user accept, yeah. It's erroring that. Are we in client? No, we're not. So where's it getting the extra client from? Oh, it's not getting an extra client, it's getting an extra one of them. Why won't it do a new one of these? Okay. Put in server. I don't know, put in anything. Equals a new user accept. I don't understand this. No instance of constructor I can understand. User accepts system commands, that's why. And that will be you. Copy. No, you want system commands, don't you? Copy. Paste. Is that right? Yeah. Revert back to what I had. Helps if I read these things. Yeah, that's right. Missed out that thingy there. Let's rebuild. Oh, I hate this. Okay, terminal. Run build task. Right, there's an error. Are you going to tell me what it is? Microsoft, you're an idiot. Okay, what do we got? Source system commands.systemcommands.cpp. What? Needed by debug system commands.systemcommands.oh. What? What are you on? Are you on drugs? System commands is correct. I've probably spelt it wrong in the profile. There we go. System commands, system commands. Have I spelt it right here? Yeah. That's right. There. That's a slash. Thank you. And all we have to do, I found out how to use this a bit better. So let's do terminal. Run build task. Oh, now we've got something good. What we got? Blah, 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 blah. Getting all the way through to here. Debug. Start network. I've had so much trouble with start network. Why? That's because I keep putting it in the wrong place. My bad. Network is not a class. Sorry, start network is not a class. So where I've put it is stupid. I've put it in the header file of network, haven't I? So I've put it here. It can't go there. Because it won't get, as I said to you at the beginning, see, this is why I said it. CPP files get compiled, header files don't, and that wasn't a class. So header file is not the right place to put it. It goes in your CPP at the top. There. Because it's just functions. Now it will get compiled, he says, hopefully. Terminal. Run build task. Done. There you go. Made all the mistakes. I even made the mistake that I wanted to show. So we did all of that just to show you that even when you are object orientated, when you're programming, you can go outside and use functions, but you can't start including function headers in header files because it won't get compiled. I need the initialize part to be compiled. The start network has to be compiled. We need that compiling. We can't just stick it into a header and expect the compiler to know that we want it doing. We haven't told it to. So we better put it in a CPP file, haven't we? So that the compiler knows what to do with it. And that's it. That's your lesson for today. The difference between object-oriented programming and functional-orientated programming. You can mix the two quite happily. Just be careful what you do with it, how you include. So there you go. You've worked out now that anything with a .h or in parentheses is what we've written, and that anything in an angled bracket is stuff that we haven't written. You've also realised that you can do one header file and include it in just about everything. The only trouble is if you change the name in that one header file, you can knacker up everything else. So I'm glad I changed it early so that I didn't mess everything up. That's it. I don't even know if I can run it. Might be able to. Let's try. This is the reason why I would have to change that system.h. Let's put that there at the end of the application. So let's go to debug and make sure it all works. Well, it did, but not quite as I expected. Yeah, right, that's what I expected. Not a problem. For the life of me, I can't remember what the error is. But that comes in the next episode. So until the next episode, I want you to continue exploring. Your homework is, can you make it debug? Do you know what I've done wrong here? It all runs, but it can't start up. I know what's wrong. Do you know what's wrong? I know the answer now. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want? We're on 1 hour, 9 minutes. I mean, you've been patient enough, haven't you? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll show you actually. It's in here. Where are we? Repos, programming, explore, client, debug. There's something missing. You have a look in dependencies. We have a bin. Copy. It's missing the SDL2 DLL is the answer. That's a mistake I made. When I made these directories, I forgot to add this one. So there you go, there's SDL2. Whilst we're here, put it in release, just in case. And that's it. So we should now be able to press that button. And it all works. Isn't that unbelievable? Well, of course the server is currently shut down. We haven't even written it yet. So press any keys, continue, and an exception is thrown. Why is the exception? Oh God, is he still going to make me do it? You are. Right, okay, just get rid of that. The exception is still thrown. This is why I wanted you to do his homework, really. Because we never ever checked when shutting down our network whether we were connected or not. So here in our network here, we can only do those lines there if m underscore is connected. We can't do them otherwise. There you go. Those 4 lines are dependent on being connected. We can't tell it that we are disconnecting if we're not connected. Makes sense, doesn't it? That's that done. Now, shall we try it? Debug. This is why we have debugging. Okay. Oh look, it works. Press any key to continue. And it closes down. Debug console. Your program has exited with code 0, and that's what you're looking for. That means your program's probably right or correct. We don't know it is correct because we haven't got a server to test it on. Maybe that's what we should do next then. Shall we go and make a server? Shall we? Yeah. Go on, Blades. Next episode. Let's talk about making a server, shall we? Hey, we've done a client. That is actually the full client. That's all there is. The only thing there is, obviously, to do is to extend the commands into something meaningful. And yeah, silly, isn't it? Absolutely silly. What do I want the make files for? What is it giving me make files for? I thought make files had been stopped. Yeah, no. I am getting sick of seeing them. Sorry. So, take care. In the meantime, explore and have fun.